Brave to Love SA is a counter-human trafficking NGO, and you were quite instrumental in the previous issue that unfolded in Myanmar/Thailand, where close to 200 South Africans were brought back to the country.
Yes, correct. So one of the victims on that side's mother actually reached out to us when she was lured for a fabulous job within Thailand, but then ended up in a scamming compound within Myanmar. So currently we're standing on 26 South Africans only being repatriated, but we know an estimate of 200 still being in the compound in Myanmar. Currently our organization is actively, directly linked to some of the victims that are trying to escape out of the compounds, working with government, working with NGOs on Myanmar side to get the South Africans back. Some of them are extremely vulnerable, a very poor health, so they need to be repatriated quite quickly. But it's a very lengthy process, and scamming compounds run by the Chinese mafia.
So, yeah, thank you for the clarity around those numbers, Emma. So 23 of them repatriated to the country in March of this year. As you say, a large group still remaining in Southeast Asia because they don't have the means, I suppose among the other issues that they face as well, they don't have the means to purchase a plane ticket.
Yeah, not just that. For them to escape the compound, they actually need to pay their debt. It's debt control, so they're kept in the slavery. The Chinese are commanding 100,000 rand.
We have taken this up as a department with already our Department of International Relations and Cooperative to say already engage with the Russian government first to verify this information about the site, about the institutions, and also not to undermine the bilateral agreement or relation in terms of South Africa and Russian government for that matter. But immediately we also have cautioned and called for caution to say no 18-year-old to 22-year-old should be targeted for that matter. These are young people that should already be going into TVET colleges, university to further their studies. Why are they targeted for that matter? And immediately raise flags around potential exploitation, sex trafficking, and many other harms that may result out of these scams that are coming out. Immediately, yesterday, Minister of International Relations, Minister Lamola, has alerted us that there are engagements to follow through up. So we are waiting for confirmation from the Department of International Relations. But already, even DECO itself, through DDG, have warned and cautioned, to saying this is something that is unheard of. You would understand that both Russia and South Africa has had a long-standing relationship, a diplomatic relationship. So any kind of facilitated initiative would have known through our bilateral relation. And this is not one of them that would target so many of young people for that matter into this. First, we also need to understand how many girls have already been taken into this program, startup program, and if that is the case, we would need to understand the process and the procedure. We have absolutely no information in relation to the number of young people that have already been targeted for this program and that are already in Russia for that matter.
That becomes even more unfortunate. Have you been able to collaborate with these social media companies, whether it be Meta, the owners of Facebook and Instagram, even TikTok on some level, to try and understand how this is going onto their sites and these fraudulent job postings and the result thereof, and whether those can be removed?
Listen, because this may already even serve as a potential risk, security risk to our own country, we've put together a list of, the social media influencers. And because this we want to hand over to law enforcement agencies to engage and to investigate and link of the substance of this.